Hey guys, good morning. It's your girl Ediza from healthygirlfashion.com, and today we are going to be doing a video on how to get more followers on Poshmark. And I know this is my most requested video, so let's get started. Okay, so on Poshmark, if you look at my closet, if you look at my news feed, you can see that I have tons and tons of new followers. You can just scroll in. Boom, look at all these followers. In the past 2 hours, I'm getting all these new followers. And the number one way where I get new followers is because I'm a suggested user. So if you're a suggested user, you want to be, well, one, you want to be a suggested user, and two, you want to be a Posh ambassador. And that's because you just get all these new, or even some like some veterans, like you'll just start raking in all of the followers. And it's like, literally like Christmas morning, I'll like see on my notifications, there'll be like 100 notifications and there'll be all new followers. So that is like the number one way. That is the best way to get new followers, is to become a Posh ambassador or to become a suggested user. Way number two to get more followers is you can follow people. So if you go onto my closet, I can just pick some random person. I'm just gonna pick the first person that's on here. I'm gonna go and look at their followers, and look, all of these people, I can just start following them. Boom, just like that. Just go down the list and start following them. And you'll get probably about 30% refollows, because that's the etiquette. So it's not like the Bible rule, but like, you know, if you follow somebody, it's etiquette to follow them back. So if I just start following all of these people, they'll follow me back. Well, at least they're supposed to, or not supposed to, but like that's just kind of etiquette. And then the third way to get followers is to change your profile name. So not your handle, not your like Poshmark handle, not the one with the @ symbol and then like your profile name. It's actually just like your real name. So if you look on all of these followers that are at the top, they all have exclamation points at the top. They have exclamation point and then a bunch of spaces, and then they'll just kind of show up at the top of these lists. So anytime that you're on anyone's list, you'll show up at the top by having an exclamation point and then like a bunch of spaces. I didn't really realize until I was like following people that I'm like, what the heck is everybody doing? And I'm like, oh, I get it. They want to be at the top of the list. So when people start following and going down the list, they're at the top. So then, you know, people that have Z names, well, don't get me started. I feel bad for them already. Okay, and then the fourth way to get more followers on Poshmark, I think is the best way. It's typically if you sell a certain brand. So if you honestly just sell one brand, or you're typically the person for shoes, or you always sell vintage items, then you know you kind of get that repertoire, and then people just start following you just for that stuff. But they'll also follow you to buy that stuff. And if you usually sell that stuff, people are always just gonna buy from you. That's the kind of follower that you want. You want quality followers who are gonna go and buy from you, because those followers equal sales. Now, people that have like 1 million followers don't always have $1 million in sales. So I wanna kind of debunk that rumor right now that it doesn't really matter how many followers you have. You just need to have really awesome stuff, and then people will buy it from you. It's the product that sells, you know, it's not how many followers that you have. A lot of followers also doesn't mean like that much exposure. So the way that Poshmark works is that the algorithm will show people what they want based on like the searches that they use on the actual app, or like what they typically like in the platform. So if they like a pair of Christian Louboutin heels, they'll start showing them more Christian Louboutin heels. If you look in the shop button, it'll show me things like that I've searched for. So like Givenchy, I've searched for that recently. So it'll show me all the new listings for that. And those people and those listings aren't necessarily my followers. So that's a little bit of food for thought, something to keep in mind. A lot of people hate having like follow groups or follow parties. I think they're amazing. So if you can discover new people and socialize and like have a new group to follow and, you know, discover new closets, then I think it's a win for everybody, really. So I don't think I don't necessarily think that those follow groups will equal more sales, but it'll definitely, you know, open up new doors and new closet doors to new people on the platform that, you know, ultimately could be your PFF for life. So don't knock it until you try it. Okay, so I'm gonna leave with that. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe to my blog on healthygirlfashion.com to get your free Poshmark inventory workbook. There's a video on that on my channel, so also make sure to subscribe to my channel because I have amazing tips and tricks on how to make more money on Poshmark. Make sure to follow me on social media. I'm so active on Instagram and Snapchat, and I have some epic stories that I think you guys would be super, super interested in, so make sure to follow those. And I think that's pretty much it. So I want to know who's watching this video. I also want to know your closet names. So make sure to put your link for your closet name and your closet name in the comments down below. I love to give closet consultations. That's a bit of a tongue twister. So make sure to put that information and any questions that you have. Oh my gosh, I love answering questions. And I will see you guys next time. So make sure to stay healthy. Oh, drink lots of water today. It's always good for your skin. All right, take care now, guys. Bye. Stay healthy.